Good morning. I am making myself one of my favorite little, I like to call it a pre-breakfast because I don't like to have coffee on an empty stomach. I try to make it a priority of mine in the morning, even though it's so easy to just go to the coffee machine right away. I always start with like a green juice or a warm lemon water, and then I try to have just like a little nutritious breakfast that I can have in my stomach for about 30 minutes before I put like an acidic hot coffee in there. It's not good for your cortisol levels. It creates an acidic environment in your stomach for the rest of the day, which can cause bloating later. It can cause indigestion, heartburn, an imbalanced gut microbiome. So seriously, just put a little something in your belly. So I'm going to show you what I'm making. I'm obsessed with Coco June. This is a cultured coconut yogurt. It is so creamy. It is so delicious. The ingredients are super clean, organic coconut, spring water, organic cassava root, and vegan probiotic cultures. So yummy. So I'm going to put this in a bowl. Okay, I'm going to put a handful of berries. I'm just doing some raspberries and blackberries. Okay, this is my favorite part. I definitely like adding a little bit of toppings, so for a little bit of texture. These are just some mulberries. So I'm going to put a few of those, a little bit of cacao nibs for some crunch. Yum, this looks so good already. And then lastly, I'm just going to do a little bit, like a drizzle of organic honey, just to give it a little bit of sweetness, and then a little bit of cinnamon. Okay, we are done. This is what it looks like. Super simple. And the reason I call it also a pre-breakfast is because I probably will eat something else, but probably not until after I work out. And my workout today is at 10 and it's about 8:30 a.m. So I'll have this, I'll work it at 10, and then I'll have like kind of like a late breakfast lunch, which will probably involve eggs, avocado, something like that. I still keep it in the breakfast food realm. And just remember, like, something is better than nothing, so you don't have to get really crazy on what your pre-breakfast is. I like to opt for a protein or a fat, but a lot of the times, sometimes I grab for a handful of berries, and then I do wait 30 minutes before I have my coffee. And then on mornings like that, when I'm in a rush, sometimes I will do canned organic coconut milk, one with no preservatives or guar gum. Make sure you look for that. And that will also be really good for balancing your gut with the acidity of the coffee at the same time. Okay, good morning. I hope you have a good day.